Greetings, everyone. On this fine day, I am here to discuss three crucial aspects: forecasts pertaining to the axiom of a conscious society, the fascinating realm of artificial intelligence, and the immense significance of its importance for us as a collective humanity. I will not choose to retell the complete theory of the axiom of a creative society in colors, their forecast regarding the development of the history of our planet, because it appears that this could potentially be dangerous and have adverse consequences. I will leave a link in the description where you can familiarize yourself on your own. If we take as a basis the axiom of this society, the theorem, the events that they spin and show as a result of the catastrophe, in short, probably, in these words, the number of earthquakes and floods on the earth has increased, and there are reasons for this phenomenon that can be attributed to various factors and circumstances that have emerged in recent times. To summarize, once again, I would like to remind you that you have the opportunity to follow the provided link and become familiar with the entire report at your own discretion and convenience. The frequency of earthquakes, floods, and catastrophes on Earth has shown a notable rise in the past few years. There are numerous videos on YouTube about glacier melting, information on Earth's magnetic field weakening, and reasons for this phenomenon exist. Deep-sea seismic events transpire. Water heating transpires at significant depths as a consequence of the melting of glaciers in the vicinity. Fires happen that, for some unknown reason, cannot be extinguished. They are challenging to fight. This is an outcome that arises due to the fact that there is a rupture in the Earth's crust and gases are released into the atmosphere, which accordingly hinder the process of easy and familiar fire extinguishing, and as a result, multiple floods occur in various locations. That is to say, for example, there exist such vulnerable spots in the ground, well, not weak per se, let's say, a thin layer of soil, the smallest of which is situated in the Mariana Trench, I believe, at a depth of 5 kilometers, as indicated by the research conducted by the Creative Society. Due to recent changes within the Earth's core, the magma, deep layers, and more superficial ones have undergone mixing and are currently attempting to break through to the surface, resulting in a potentially significant geological event. So the primary imbalance took place. As per the theory of a creative society, this occurred because our planet was influenced by cosmic energy emanating from the vast universe. According to the theory of this society, this energy has an impact on all the planets of the solar system, meaning that a nuclear imbalance occurred in all the planets of the solar system. Jupiter, Neptune, Uranus, and other celestial bodies. The imbalance on our planet occurred due to the shift of the core that took place. Magma has mixed, and a process of growth is occurring as if it is bursting our Earth, meaning that it is heating up and different types of cataclysms are occurring. Well, in reality, I will not go any further into what it ends with, since you have the ability to familiarize yourself with it on your own. I will reiterate, it is as if it is unsafe to discuss it. Consequently, when observing, for example, and basing my judgment on these facts to some extent, while trusting them, of course, as a person, I cannot help but feel a sense of horror in anticipation of this forecast. However, putting emotions aside and objectively assessing the problem, I would approach it in the following manner in order to find a solution. We, as humanity, have already achieved a lot. If there is a threat of humanity's extinction, solutions become imperative. Problems and strategies must be identified to safeguard our existence. Problems, and here are the strategies. At least the creation of spacecraft that will enable the possibility of spending time in space without the need to return to Earth. Maybe it has been a significant period of time, or maybe it hasn't. Since our rockets have the ability to travel through space, we are capable of undertaking missions to the International Space Station. Humanity has the capacity to create, sustain itself, build habitats where people can relocate and reside for a certain period of time. To devise a strategy for safeguarding humanity, as a species, yes, taking into account all the ramifications, like Noah's Ark, we require plants, animals, and other elements. Well, I do not have knowledge about animals and so on, but at the very least, if we truly encounter such a threat, we must preserve some form of database. The report discusses 12,000 cycles and 24,000 cycles. So we have artificial intelligence. I don't know, I'm living for the first time, like probably everyone on this earth. In my belief, artificial intelligence possesses the capacity to handle tasks of a greater magnitude than the human mind and analyze extensive databases. By utilizing our achievements, I would upload this information and perform an analysis, inquiring about additional solutions to the problem and identifying actionable measures we can undertake in order to address it effectively. Question. Perhaps more accurate forecasts, although probably it is unlikely that we will get 100% certainty answer. Maybe what strategies can we implement to save humanity, considering the potential of artificial intelligence, which I hope will bring great opportunities for us, as well as for humanity. In this direction, relying heavily on the fact that we already have a certain base and how we can preserve ourselves, our strategy involves creating new stations and relocating part of the population, thereby ensuring our survival in the face of challenges that lie ahead. What the Creative Society says about the influence of cosmic energy, their theory is that we do not know what this energy is. So we lack intelligence, reason, and potentially the ability to analyze this. Their theory is that energy comes from the core of our universe, from the center of the universe, possibly not from the center. So here perhaps each individual can interpret in their own way. So create a certain shield. And here I would again ask for help. Set up artificial intelligence to analyze data and possibly create something real. And naturally, make use of human resources. We must unite, combine our efforts, because it is crucial for us to save ourselves as a species and ensure our survival. And perhaps exerting opposing forces on each side independently is somewhat devoid of meaning and will serve to lengthen the process of finding a solution to the problem. I would consider such categories. Utilize spaceships, construct new ones, construct new stations to preserve a portion of the population, perhaps even the entirety, and the examination of this cosmic energy. Maybe we can in some way prevent and decrease this impact on our planet, thereby safeguarding and conserving it. Well, and thirdly, after all, as an individual, I sincerely hope that, well, perhaps such a catastrophic event will not happen. Maybe everything will be easier and more manageable. Well, of course, I would simply pay attention to current issues. The whole world is talking about it. CO2, carbon emissions, and so on. Reduce it. And importantly, I believe our soil and our earth, the preservation of microelements is crucial. Undoubtedly, if we are detached from our planet, we will in some way transform, rebuild, most likely, I hope, become some kind of unique hybrid creature. While on this planet I see life in it, we need to exchange with it so that it's alive. And we, the soil, are alive, and we maintain what is in us in contact with it to ensure its vitality during our time here. That is, not that degradation is taking place, we are transforming, I don't know, simply for better or worse. That is, nutrition can be derived from capsules, or it can be obtained from the fruits that the earth provides us with. And I comprehend what you're saying. It is crucial that our soil is enriched with microelements, is teeming with life, and that we obtain these essential nutrients from it. This is like a connection, a biological process. Thanks to everyone for your attention. Goodbye.